Gary Grief is the man who heads up the Texas Lottery Commission, but he is also the lead director of Mega Millions and may be the most popular man in America right now. Gary, how does it feel to have this day arrive?
Steve, it feels great. As you probably heard, we bumped our Mega Millions jackpot this morning up to $640 million. Tickets are flying out of our retailers all over the state. The lines are starting to form. Players need to get out early today and get those tickets.
Is this a dream scenario for Mega Millions and for anybody who's in the lottery industry?
Absolutely. This is what we were hoping for when we put together the Mega Millions game. We added all the states that previously had sold only Powerball. Once we added that big population base to it, we were hopeful that someday we might see a jackpot go like this one has. And sure enough, it's here, and every state in the country is just doing great.
The odds, if I read correctly, 1 in 176 million. Is that about right?
That is absolutely correct. 1 in 176 million for the jackpot prize.
And the fact that so many things could happen in your life, like becoming a professional athlete or becoming an astronaut, could actually happen before you win the lottery. But at the same time, there's this unprecedented popularity and so many people buying. Why do you think, from the perspective, if you can, of the average citizen, are so many people intrigued by this, besides, of course, the big dollar figure?
I think it all goes to the flip side of what you just said, Steve, and that is, if you don't play, you can't win. So people are taking a chance, a dollar and a dream. They're having that fun period of time from the time they purchase their ticket till the drawing occurs tonight to sit back and think, what could I do with $640 million?
I'm interested, with the economy the way it has been over the past few years nationwide, how has that affected the lottery? Is that increased play? Is it decreased? Obviously, we've gotten to this point where there's a big number, but how has play been over the past few years?
That's so hard to tell, Steve. The Texas Lottery has had some great success in the last couple of years. We hit an all-time record sales year last year of $3.8 billion. We're on track this year to well over $4 billion. So for us, it's all been good news the last several years.
Obviously, there's a big benefit to anybody who gets the right numbers tonight, but there is a benefit to the state of Texas as well for those who play, and in fact, if it is a Texan that picks up the winning ticket tonight. Can you talk about how the lottery does benefit folks here in Texas and across the country, really?
Absolutely, Steve. That's what we're here for. Last year, the Texas Lottery turned over approximately $1 billion to the Foundation School Fund. That goes directly to public education here in Texas. For this particular drawing, we haven't had a winner in Mega Millions in about 18 drawings. Since that last winner that we had, we've generated approximately $94 million in Mega Millions sales alone. Of that $94 million, around $37 million will go directly to public schools in Texas. It's a great way to support education here. Well,
we here at Channel 3, or at least a lot of us, have been supporting it as well. I've got our numbers right here. We've bought in an obscene amount, quite honestly, of tickets for this evening. And I'm being optimistic, when I win this evening, when we win this evening here at Channel 3, what do we do with that ticket?
Well, the first thing you want to do is sign the back of that ticket. Make sure you put your name on it so it can't be lost and claimed by someone else. Then we encourage you to go out and get good legal advice. Get some good financial advice. Take your time. You've got 180 days to claim that prize. And Steve, there's nothing I would like better than to present you with one of those giant oversized checks that we have here at Lottery headquarters for $640 million.
You have read my mind, because I would like nothing more than to receive that check from you for $640 million. And of course, the jackpot grows even further if for some reason somebody doesn't come up with that tonight, closing in on $1 billion. Gary, good luck this evening and safe travels to everybody who's going to be going out to buy those tickets today.
Good luck to everyone.